and that. Wrestle this and that. And Brother Reed, we're gonna God one wrestle this and that. Wrestle this and that. We talk about wrestling, it's a fact. And Brother Reed, we're gonna Don one wrestle this and that.
Welcome to another edition of Wrestle This and That. I almost became Ray Charles there for a minute. I know that, definitely. Welcome to Wrestle This and That.
You got the right one, baby.
Yeah, I don't know what he got now because he ain't around. Welcome to Wrestle This and That. I'm your host, Brother Rick, and this is my co-host, Brother
Don Juan.
Hey, Don, I wasn't here Thursday, and I wasn't here Friday to do the show. I was in the state of Illinois. Yeah, you know, I don't know what I was doing there, but I was there. Now, went down there, looked at my house, and, you know, saw some family members, so that's what I did. Unfortunately, I didn't do the show, but Don got a recap for Smackdown. We're going to start that off.
I do got a recap, and again, life happens, and so sometimes we won't be able to have it on Friday, and if you guys are looking for it on Friday, we're sorry.
Apologize.
But we are going to get caught up on both. Right after this, we'll put together our Raw recap, and then both videos will be up tonight. So
definitely.
All right, guys. While Rico was going to Illinois, SmackDown was in Indiana.
Yeah, no doubt.
He was really close.
Not too far.
It started off with Triple H coming out and cutting his promo, trying to sell himself to be really, really bad, so that people will boo him and ultimately cheer Roman.
Unfortunately, that didn't happen because they love this guy.
So
a bad guy turning good.
So the boos might have happened for a little bit, but the minute that they showed the damage that he did to Roman Reigns for the past Monday,
total turn.
Everybody was excited to see Roman's nose all busted up and stuff. So Triple H always cuts a great promo, and that's what he does. And he basically said, "Hey Roman, I've got your sweat, I've got your blood." And as he pulled out the wrappings that he pounded his face in, and he said, "Now at WrestleMania, I'm going to collect your tears."
So you're going to make him cry.
He's going to make him cry.
Not a crybaby.
So it's going to be interesting to see how Triple H provides.
He could do
tears.
it.
Oh yeah, he can poke him in the eye. That makes your eyes water.
Yeah, he can make it water.
So,
maybe a bite of capsule in his eye, you know?
So it starts off. You got a match with the League of Nations. With Barrett out there, but not actually being
he got a little involved
in there, you know. Yeah, I guess he was a little bit. And you had Ziggler, Neville, and Lucha Dragons. All right, so on paper it looked like it was going to be a good match,
like it was on Monday,
but it wasn't up to the billing. And the League of Nations get the win. It's a Sheamus bro kick, and
5 weeks in a row.
They keep on building this League of Nations up, but like it's got no real backing it, you know.
So we thought they was gonna go toward the tag team champion.
Right. We thought they were gonna go towards the New Day, but that hasn't happened so far. Even though if you watch WWE.com videos, the New Day continues to mock them. Yeah, the Sheamus stuff.
I'll mock them too. They horrible.
The Sheamus stuff is hilarious. All right, so after that match, you get the Dudley Boys, and it's Devon versus Jimmy Uso.
Jimmy Uso, 1-on-1.
And if you remember, for the past 3 weeks, the Dudleys have come out and they said, not going to show you the tables.
Yeah, they're not nostalgia. They're not a nostalgia act.
Right. Well, they did show us the table, and Bubba pulls it out, kind of distracts Jimmy, and allows Devon to get the most devastating finisher in the WWE on, which is...
I have the slightest idea.
The roll-up. Love your honesty, though.
I know. I thought you actually had something for me.
No.
Oh, man. The number one roll-up.
So he gets the roll-up, and he gets a 1, a 2, and a 3, and the Dudley Boys are excited, and the Usos kind of confused with what just happened.
Yeah, they on a losing streak big time.
They really are. So Usos getting knocked down. They're trying to, even in singles matches, the Dudley's starting to win matches. You got I was excited for.
Okay.
You had Kevin Owens versus The Big Show.
I wasn't excited for that whatsoever.
Okay, well, I was excited about it, but then the match made me lose my interest in a hurry.
Figured. Well, you got The Big Show in there. That's the reason.
Right,
why.
I know. I just thought that, maybe you could really
Pull something out
bust
of it.
out some arsenals. Big Show's help, get some guys over. And
Yeah.
in this match, not so much. Owens ends up kind of getting him teeter-tottering, on the ropes, and he ends up knocking Big Show over the ropes and standing in the ring, and he gets SmackDown's favorite result. What's that? A count out, yes.
Count out.
So he gets the big count out victory, and Kevin Owens is excited, and Big Show, well, it wasn't his night.
He probably cried.
So, with that going on, now we've got a Divas match.
All right, good Divas match.
And Natalya is taking on Becky Lynch.
Oh, good old.
A little bit different than what we thought, because when we last saw you guys and gave our Raw review, we told you that it was going to be Sasha and Becky.
Yep, they changed it on us again.
But they kind of changed it on us, and so this was the match that we got. And it was an entertaining match for a while. Natty did a really good job and had a good showing.
Always.
Got outside the ring, and Team Bad decides they're going to take her out.
Beat the living crap out of her.
Now, since she got taken out, it was a disqualification. Natty got the win over Becky.
Yeah, she didn't want to win it that way.
And then they started getting to Becky, and Sasha Banks came out.
My wife.
So together,
Future wife.
they take them out, and you can see the cohesiveness of Becky and Sasha is still there. Well, Charlotte thought it was a perfect opportunity, cue her music, that she was going to come out. And she said, "Oh, this is so beautiful.
It is.
You guys are still formidable and getting along." But that's all going to change on Monday night.
Of course. They pushed it back to back.
When that's when your match is going to happen. Of course they did. They're like, why would we have a match like this?
Smackdown. Yeah, no doubt.
So,
call up Natalya.
So Monday night built up Becky Lynch for Sasha Banks, #1 contendership on the line, and a chance to meet Charlotte at WrestleMania.
We'll get to that later.
We will get to that later. And then we have R-Truth.
Why?
And he's taking on Heath Slater of the Social Outcast.
I say again, why?
Just to fill time.
Of course. Because it was not a good match.
And it wasn't good. The only thing that was nice for people was that Goldust came down, shocker,
Yeah.
got involved,
Got a little assist.
hit Slater with a punch. R-Truth used that devastating finisher,
And he gets
the roll-up, and he gets a 1, 2, 3.
He said, "You got me on a roll up last week. I'm gonna get you on one this week."
So
Tit for tat.
R-Truth was okay, but then he kind of looked up on the board and he saw
So what happened?
and then he wasn't as cool as people would hope.
He said, "Listen, I normally lose matches." That shocked him.
So then you had the new tag team sensation, Y2 AJ.
Oh yeah, whatever.
And they needed a mystery partner to take on the 3 members of the New Day.
Yeah, and it was
And
Mark Henry.
They went out and got the world's strongest unicorn.
Yeah, he could have been a New Day.
He could have been part of the New Day.
That's
Instead, he said, "I don't like the way that they act." And that
And
match,
they called him a booty hole.
they did. And that match was, it was okay.
It was all right.
It was all right. Down towards the end,
Main event.
Kofi went for Trouble in Paradise, and he got it. But Jericho pushed AJ out of the way, who was the legal man, and he took the shot. And boy, did he ever!
Yeah, he got a nice little
even
black
Raw
eye.
last night, a big shiner. But immediately after that, AJ was able to get the calf crusher.
Submission hold again.
Yeah, submission hold. Yay. Anyways, he did put it on cool as he normally does. He's quick with it, precise. So it
know how you
looks
get that
okay. I don't either.
Well, I mess that up every time in the
So
ring.
it looks good. It isn't what I want to see. I'd rather see a Styles Clash. But they get the big win, and they're feeling really good about themselves, putting themselves into a legitimate tag team position for possible gold.
We'll see.
So that was it. That was SmackDown. It was
quick and boring.
Yeah, they really just tried to recap what happened on Raw with the Ambrose and Lesnar, with Shane's return, and
a lot of segments.
Yeah, that was their type of thing, and they did announce that on Monday night it'd be the return of the Dead Man. That Undertaker would be there, and
we'll see if he was there.
We'll see if he made it there here in just a moment, because that concludes our recap of SmackDown on 2/28/16.
Yes, no doubt.
Was it 2/28? No.
No, it was the 25th.
25th.
25th. See, it was so bad it just added on days to your mind. That's okay.
We know that we had a leap year yesterday.
That was a jump.
Yeah.
On the leap, that was a jump.
I jumped right into Raw.
Yes, no doubt.
And that's what we're about to do together.
Swam right to Raw.
We're going to jump to Raw or leap to Raw.
Leap to Raw.
You guys take it easy.
I'm Brother Rick.
I'm Brother Don Juan.
Raw's next.
That's it.